FM 93.7 every Thursday at 11 a.m. This is Premium Times Half Hour on Citizen FM 93.7 every Thursday at 11 a.m. This is Premium Times Half Hour on Citizen FM 93.7 every Thursday at 11 a.m.
Good morning, Abuja. Welcome to Premium Times Half Hour on Citizen FM 93.7. I am Titi Lokpe Fadari, and in today's program, we'll be discussing how the sit-at-home order of the indigenous people of Biafra is affecting businesses in the southeast region. Also, recall that we mentioned in a report some weeks ago how it's equally impacting women and girls negatively in the region. But in this story, we are going to be discussing how transporters, traders, and hotels also lament the impacts of the order on their businesses. Today we'll be joined by Premium Sciences reporter who worked on this report. But before then, I want to say hi to my fellow co-presenters. Chiamaka and Gwenesta, how are you doing today?
Hi, Titi.
Hi, Titi. Very well.
How are you feeling? You good?
Good.
Absolutely. So on this show, Premium Times Half Hour discuss important issues. Premium Times is Nigeria's leading investigative and accountability platform. We bring you this show every week as part of our mandate of providing the information you need to make informed decisions. The show spotlights exclusive reports produced by Premium Times reporters, from in-depth investigations and unique analyses to human angle stories. This is an audience-centered program, meaning you'll be able to call in later to share your opinion with us. The phone numbers to call are 090-3222-9797, 090-3222-9797, 080-82-22-2037, 080-82-22-2037, and lastly 081-82-22-2205. Again, 081-82-22-2205. Before we go into this discussion for today, Chiamaka would update you on some stories that Premium Times published during the week. Chiamaka.
Here are some of the interesting reports Premium Times published during the week. First, we published an investigation titled How Nigeria's 400 million Green Bond Finance Afforestation Project Failed. This project is regarded as the most ambitious of its kind. It suffered a major setback because it was poorly implemented, according to the Premium Times investigation. We are also publishing an investigation series titled Merchants of Thur. Helpless communities forced to pay taxes to Nigerian terrorists. Interesting times. The investigation showed how citizens helplessly pay millions in cash to bandits in exchange for peace in their communities with little or no government presence or intervention. Gwenesta, this is an interesting development.
Interesting indeed.
Yeah. I want you to put yourself in the shoes of the residents for a moment and think about how you've accepted that this is where my life is at the moment. It belongs to the terrorists. Everything I'm doing, I am at their favor or disposal, however you like to put it. And you have to pay for your own peace. The government is doing nothing. How would you feel if you found yourself in this situation?
Look, nothing spells a new law like having to pay for peace. And I'm not talking about the normal monthly contribution that you have, that you see communities pay, maybe for vigilante or security guards and all of that. Nothing spells a new law. I honestly can't imagine how I'll feel. I don't even know what it feels like. I can't even imagine it. You basically have to walk on eggshells. You can't make plans for the near or the far future because your life seems to be at the mercy of someone else. And without doubt, it shows that the government at all levels, both the federal and the state level, have failed in their primary responsibilities, which is protecting the life and properties of citizens who voted you into power. So I'm really hoping this is the last we hear of it.
Lastly, we published a special report that examined how a billion naira court judgments have failed police brutality victims. You know, this was what brought about the EndSARS movement of 2020, and now we're seeing that billion naira court judgments. Of course, people must have invested a lot of money into this, and then it fails them again. Many victims of police brutality live in despair, despite obtaining billions of naira in court judgments, and they have yet to deliver justice or bring succor to them. You will find this report on our website at www.premiumtimesng.com. Please visit our website for more details.
All right, thank you, Chiamaka. We'll go on a short break, and when we return, we'll be joined by Chinagorom Ugo, who the Premium Times reporter who worked on documenting the tale of woes by business owners in the Southeast states over the IPOP sit-at-home orders. Stay tuned.
This is Premium Times Half Hour on Citizen FM 93.7 every Thursday at 11 a.m. This is Premium Times Half Hour on Citizen FM 93.7 every Thursday at 11 a.m.
Welcome back. If you're just joining us, this is Premium Times Half Hour, brought to you by Premium Times on Citizen FM 93.7. Before we're joined by Chinagorom Ugu, Premium Times' reporter who worked on the reports that detailed the sufferings of business owners in southeast states of Nigeria over IPOP's sit-at-home order, let me provide some background to this report. August this year made it 1 year since IPOP introduced the order to pressure the Nigerian government to release its leader, Nnamdi Kanu, who is standing trial before the Federal High Court in Abuja for treason and terrorism. It was initially slated for Mondays, but it has now been extended to days when Mr. Kanu appears in court. And this forces all businesses in the region to be shut on these days, as residents stay at home for fear of attack. And those who flout the order have been attacked by gunmen. Many have been killed, and goods sold or transported during the period as set ablaze. Sadly, businesses are bearing the brunt of the unending lockdown. In September 2021, David Umahi, the chairman of the Southeast States Governors Forum and Governor of Ebonyi State, said the region loses over 10 billion naira each time it observes the sit-at-home order. Do not forget, you can join in and have a conversation with us on this report. The phone numbers to call are 090 32 22 97 97, 090 32 22 97 97, 080 82 22 20 37, 080 82 22 20 37, and lastly 081 82 22 20. I'll take that again, sorry. 081 82 22 22 05. Again, 081 82 22 22 05. So we have Chinagorom in the southeast at the moment, who will be joining us over the phone to shed more light on his report. Chinagorom, good morning. Can you hear me, Chinagorom?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear.
How are you feeling this morning?
Fine, right?
Okay, so let's go straight into your report. Before we go like deep into it, I want to know, or people like outside the southeast region would like to know, paint a scenario or the description of how a sit-at-home order day would look like.
Oh, okay. Through lockdown, no one goes out and nobody comes into the region during such days. And also, even airlines do not during the sit-at-home day. Literally, across the southeast during the sit-at-home.
Interesting. Okay, I think you have a question for Chinagorom. Over to you.
Okay, thank you, Titi. Chinagorom, in your report, you mentioned how two state governors and relevant leaders have tried to stop the order from taking place. So does this mean it's a case of hopelessness if authorities can no longer take charge of their territories?
Okay, the authorities have not been able to control the situation properly because it is not defined, between a fight directly between the agitators and the state government, but a fight with the federal government of Nigeria. So, although the government has been comforting and identifying security agencies, very successful, not much effort has been made.
Chinagorom, can you take that again, please? Yes, can you take that again, please?
The authorities have not been able to protect directly between the state and the state government, or the federal government of Nigeria. Although the government has been seen them to terrorists.
Okay. This is a centered audience center program rather, and the phone numbers to call are 090 32 22 97 97, 090 32 22 97 97, 080 82 22 20 37, 080 82 22 20 37, 081 80 081 82 22 22 05, again 081 82 22 82 22 22 05. So we have Chinagorom Ugu, Premium Times' reporter who works on the impact of